Hello, how are you guys doing? Welcome to Pink Ivy Media. We bring to you today good and spicy gist from the royals. So, for those of you who has not given my video a thumbs up, please kindly do so. And those of you that have not clicked on that channel, please click on that channel. Thank you very much for our newcomers. You are welcome to Pink Ivy Media. So the story on board today is still about the royals concerning the marriage that took place on Saturday. What happened during the marriage? Elizabeth's mom was very angry as she saw her daughter's face unhappy at some point during the marriage celebration. Now, the Ooni of Ife at some point during the marriage kept checking his phone. He kept looking to his phone. His attention was distracted from the Olori Elizabeth as he was seated beside her on the day of this celebration. And it gets Olori Elizabeth wondering that what could this be? Who is he expecting call? Because at this point, I expect my husband's attention to be all on me. I'm supposed to have him all to myself at this point. I do not understand. What is it? Who is this? Checking on him with calls and other things that got him divided. And so the Olori Elizabeth got very angry towards everything that was happening at the scene of the marriage that the Ooni of Ife was doing at that particular point. So what actually happened was that we got to hear allegedly that the Ooni of Ife was actually expecting a message or a call from Olori Naomi. So when the Olori Elizabeth got to know that the message is actually from Olori Naomi, even made her more angry, and she was like, these things that they have been saying concerning Ooni of Ife, looking up to Olori Naomi always and wanting her to come back, ignoring every other person's, that so it's not actually a lie, that she has witnessed it today. And so the thing got the young lady angry over what happened at that point. But my correct people, all that the Ooni of Ife wants is that he just wants to make Olori Naomi happy at all costs, no matter where he is, no matter what happened, so that this Olori Naomi could just come back to the house for him. That is all what he wanted. He just wants her to come back to the house so that he will have her to himself and his son Tadenikao, and also have the other women that he has gotten married to in the palace. But as it is so, my correct people have failed to understand with this Ooni of Ife. Because of this, he's getting married to other women. We have already said it before now, time without number, that the Ooni of Ife as the Kabiyesi, as the king of Ile-Ife, cannot just be with just a wife, as the officials in the palace have rightly said, that it is okay for him to get married to as many wives as he wants to get married to. And that is what the Ooni of Ife has just been doing. But it looks like everything is not really turning out to his favor, because the Olori Naomi, which he wants her to come back badly, like he wants Olori Naomi to come back to the palace so much. But the way he's just getting married to many women, this Elizabeth, who has not been in the scene all this while, that we heard that there are those other women, Oloris in the palace, she also wants to come and join them. And as it is, nobody knows which one the Ooni of Ife will be getting married to. We don't know the numbers that he wants to go and get married to again. And all of these things kept happening in the palace. The Ooni himself is just like being in the state of confusion, because he wants Olori Naomi to come back to the house, come back to the palace at all costs, and he also wants to have the other women in the palace too, because they are his wife, and he also loved them despite the fact that he loves Naomi very much too. He wouldn't want a situation whereby he would just let them to go just like that for no reason, for no good reason, that because it cannot work that way, because as a traditional ruler he needs all of those women around in the palace. And we hear allegedly that them in their own part, they are doing one thing or the other to also support the Ooni of Ife in the palace. So that was what happened during the traditional marriage celebration of Dr. Elizabeth and the Ooni of Ife, that got the mother angry by seeing the daughter's face not really happy at some point during the marriage. So my correct people, now the gist be that I said let me bring to you to come and tell you, to come and gist you about. Please try to put your comment on what you think at this point concerning this gist. And do not forget to share this story, share this gist. Comment as much as you can comment. Thank you very much.